What's up, Aries? Welcome to my channel. My name is Echo Moon. Today I am doing your January 1st through the 15th love reading. This is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Excuse me. And this is a general reading. So it's going to actually not going to apply to singles and couples. We're going to split up singles and couples. I'm just used to saying the same thing. So, but it is a general reading. Take what resonates with your situation and leave what doesn't. We are going to start off with the singles. I also want to bring up the fact that we also are in a new moon right now, which is in Capricorn. It's also a solar eclipse. So that's eclipsing out things out of your life that no longer serve your highest purpose, your highest good. Also, what that is with the energy behind Capricorn, Saturn, Pluto, the moon, Mercury, all of that stuff. The energy with those planets aligned and being pushed through is the fact that, you know, whatever goals, resolutions that you have for the new year, write them down. You know, this is all about persevering, putting your energy and effort into something to make it manifest for you, and having that patience and discipline in order for it to do so. I should have created like an introductory video because I feel like I've been saying it so much to the point where it's just like coming out mucky. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get into the reading. So for the singles, let's look at you guys first. So this is for you and your potential partner, Aries, okay? So what connects you and the potential person together? You guys are both confident. You guys both are not ego driven, but you guys both feel good about yourselves. You're confident about yourselves. You guys know that whatever you put your mind to, you're going to be victorious about it. Okay. Now, what is your desire when it comes to a relationship? Oh, shit. What the hell? Sorry. What's your desire when it comes to the relationship, the possibility? Okay, what's your desire? Two of Wands. Your desire is knowing which direction you want the relationship to go in, what your expectations are, and having the determination to get it. It's like, I know what I want and I know how to get it, and I know when I'm going to get it. A lot of confidence going on in there. I like it. It's a turn on. All right. Now, what about your partner? What are their desires? Your potential partner, the other person, let's call them. What about the other person? What is their desires? The Empress. So they want something that's down to earth. They don't want any drama. They just want things. They want to be surrounded by beautiful things. They want to appreciate the relationship. They want to nurture the relationship. They want to bring some vitality and newness to the relationship. Like, they came out of a relationship that ended badly. So it's like when it comes to this one or this situationship, they want something that's going to be more caring, more loving. They want to be appreciated as well, and they want to appreciate the other person because they didn't appreciate the other person they were with because they treated them badly. How do they feel about you, Aries? How does this person feel about you? Oh, slow down. Slow down. Yes. It's like a rebirth. It's like they feel like they got a fresh new beginning. They have a fresh new start with you. It's like you make them feel like a new person. You make them feel good. You know, it was time for a change. They know they needed it. And when you came into their life, it was just like you both felt like this was like a victory, like a gem. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about them? King of Cups. So they're emotionally supportive. They could be any sign. They could be a water sign. They could be an earth sign, regardless of that. But they give you affection. You feel like this is an affectionate person. Like, they're very caring. They're very loving. They're very understanding. Like, you can talk to them. You can, you know, get what's on your chest off. What's some potential blockages in the situationship? What is a potential blockage? Someone might shut down. The blockage could be isolation. Someone could be going through something. We can clarify that to the point where they isolate themselves. It's like they're trying to find answers to whatever it is that's bothering them. Excuse me. But instead of communicating that, they shut down. What's the problem? Page of Pentacles. So it could be something financially. Like, they got some financial bad news. They got something financially that may have not have worked out. And I'm saying this because this isn't a blockages. The Page of Pentacles isn't about not getting something financially, but obviously this is a blockage. So that's why I'm approaching it that way. But something financial could have occurred where they just shut down, and that's going to create a blockage. What's the action that needs to be taken to remove the blockage, to overcome the obstacle? Shit. You might be dealing with the Virgo, Aries. You could be dealing with any earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We have the King of Pentacles. Doesn't matter, male or female. To overcome that blockage, the person needs financial security. They need help. Like, it's like they need to get their finances in order. They need to put, it's like outside of the relationship is what the external blockage is. It has nothing to do with the actual relationship. It's like whoever it is, it could be you, it could be the other person, but it's just like they need to get their finances in order, and then they'll come back around. You know what I mean? But you guys definitely have a connection. What's the outcome? What is the outcome? You have the High Priestess. You have the High Priestess. So their outcome is, excuse me, there may be some secrets. Let's get a clarifier for that. Three of Pentacles. Okay, so Aries. Somebody from either your past or this other person's past, like their ex, something occurred where it's financially affecting either you or them. It can go either way. So that's how I'm talking. Okay. So something occurred where it can financially be messing with, them to the point where somebody shuts down. What the outcome is that it's like they're trying to hide the fact that this is what they're going through. Like, they're trying to fix it without kind of making it obvious. And it's in a way, it's kind of like a person shutting down and the other person kind of like, what's going on? What's going on? What's up? What's up? But then at the same time, they're not really telling you what's really going on. They're kind of being a little secretive about it. They're kind of being a little mysterious about it. But behind the scenes, they're working on it. It could be an issue with child support. It could be an issue where somebody ran up their credit cards, their debt. They're trying to pay it off because things were in their name. It's things that are externally is the effect here. And it's because of somebody else. Like, not baggage, but it's like it's going to come out of nowhere. Like, you guys are going to start off good, things are going to go smoothly, blah blah blah, but then like it's going to come to a point where there's going to be a lot of question marks. The question mark is really behind the person's financial issues. Okay, so that's actually not a bad thing. It's just it's an individual thing, you know what I mean, where they have to work out their own stuff financially, or you, it could be either way, you know what I mean? All right, do you really know what I mean? Anyway, all right, so let's get into couples. This is for Aries couples. Some of you guys are messing with the Capricorn though. Couples, what connects you guys? What is the connection between you and the other person, you and your partner? 8 of Cups. Let's clarify that. 4 of Cups. When things get, when the going gets tough, you guys are not afraid to walk away. When you're unhappy, you are not afraid to walk away. You're not afraid to listen to your intuition and to step out of the situation. You both have this thing about you where it's just like, you know what, not working out, I gotta go. I'm not gonna waste my time. You may come back, you may circle back to each other, but when it's time for a break, you break, okay? Now, what is a desire that you want? What's one of your desires? What is your desire, Aries, when it comes to your relationship? Okay. You want 10 of Pentacles. You want happy family. You want money. You want security. You want the good home. You want material wealth, but you also want wealth and value as far as love. Okay. What is your partner's desire? What do they desire? Queen of Wands, male or female, doesn't matter. They desire you. That's fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, that's you. Your partner wants you. Clarify the Queen of Wands for me, please. 5 of Wands. They don't want to go back and forth with you. They don't want to feel like there's competition. They don't want to feel like there's always a tug of war. They don't want to feel like there's always some type of drama, some type of issue, something. You know what I mean? Like they just want peace. They want you, but they don't want what comes, not what comes with you in a bad way, but they don't want the extraness that comes with being in a relationship with you. Like they want like peace. Like they want that old thing back. You know what I'm saying? But they don't want to feel like there's always a struggle. Because like I said, what connects you guys is that when things don't go well, it's time to break. All right. So how do they feel about you, Aries? How do they feel about Aries? Shit. Okay. You're a drug to them, my dear. You are a drug to them. It's like they can't leave you because the attraction is there. There's good sex. There's just that energy that's just so strong, just like in this picture where these two dudes are tug of warring. It's like that energy, that pull, that right there. That's what they're attracted to. They're attracted to things that aren't necessarily the best for them. But that's what I'm saying. It's like you guys keep coming back together again. Like you break, but you keep coming back together again. Because you guys just have that restrictive connection, that toxic but addictiveness going on between one another. But yeah, how they feel about you, you're very much tempting. You're tempting. It's like I said, it's a lot of sexual energy. There's a lot of passion. They're passionate about you. How do you feel about them? It's like they're passionate about you, but they know that, you know, it's not good. Like they understand how it's like somebody always leaves. You know what I'm saying? Somebody always leaves. Either you leave and this is them feeling shitty, you know, and all they want is you, but they don't want the fights anymore, but they can't leave you. You know what I mean? It's just like they can't find it in themselves to leave you. What about you? How do you feel about them? And you wanted to fly? I'm going to take you. We have the Page of Swords. you feel like they question you a lot. Like they're the type of person that's kind of like, what are you doing? Where are you going? Who you with? Like they're curious. Their curiosity. They're very curious about everything that you're doing, about the moves that you're making. And they assume, you feel like they always make assumptions. But it's like they're trying to get down to the bottom of, like, if things are dramatic or anything going on, it's like they have a sense of an insecurity, you know, because of the way you guys have this cycle. There's a sense of insecurity there. Where it's just like, where are you going? Who you going with? What time are you going to be back? I'm going to call you. Are you lying to me? You sure? The blockage is the sun. The block is just things that are not in light, things that are not coming to light. Like I said, there's insecurities. There are insecurities. And it doesn't make either of you guys feel good. Because they want to know what you're doing, but at the same time, you're the same way. You want to know what they're doing. And the sun is being blocked. And that's not good. That's cloudiness. That's darkness. And you got the devil here too. Not saying that the devil is dark. Okay, I'm a Capricorn and I know that's representative of that. But I'm just saying, like, that toxicity, you know, that temptation. Let's, how do you overcome what's not being showed? How do you overcome the blockage? Okay. We have the Knight of Wands. You got to take action. But what kind of action do you have to take? Bring some excitement. Be adventurous in the relationship. But there's more to it than that. There's much more to it than that. Hold on to the things that you value. If you value this relationship, then you want to hold on to it. But do it in the right way. Do it in a noble way. In a noble way. You know what I'm saying? Like, do it the right way. And give me another one. Because I just feel like there's just the energy. Yeah. You guys need to have, there's a rebirth that has to be made. There has to be a change. It's like you guys aren't going to bring about the action. The universe is going to bring about that action that needs to occur in order for you guys to bring things to light. Because you both aren't going to do it. You both are kind of denying or don't want to look at what the real issue is. So with judgment, it doesn't matter. The change is going to happen. The rebirth is going to happen. You know, somebody's going to wake the hell up. What's the outcome? Because it's like somebody's still moving and somebody's still holding on. So that's when the universe steps in and things take another course. What's the outcome? Oh, don't do it. Clarity. You guys are going to be clear on what needs to happen. You guys are going to have a different, be able to see things from a different vantage point, being able to, excuse me, have that knowledge in order to figure out where you want to go. But give me another one for the Ace of Swords, please. Yeah. We have the Two of Cups. So if you guys, which to me, it doesn't matter, because I feel like it doesn't matter what action you take, it's going to occur anyway. When the rebirth happens, meaning change, okay, meaning, you know, somebody awakens, whether it be one or both. I feel like both of you guys are going to snap the hell out of it. It's going to bring clarity into the relationship, and it's going to revive things. It's going to bring you guys back together. And if you're not married, you could be getting married. But it's just like you go back to the way things are traditionally. It's like that. It's like the universe is going to hit the reset button for you guys. Because you guys go well together, but you guys clash too much too. It's like that divine partner thing. And yes, I know we don't have the Lovers and the Six of Cups and the, you know, the freaking whatever else you want to throw in there. But the only reason why I say that is because when it comes to divine partners, it's like you guys are connected, but you guys always find a way to split apart and come back together again. You know what I mean? It's like your souls are intertwined, and it's just like the yin and the yang, but it's just like it breaks apart. It's like there's always a tug of war where somebody's the runner, somebody's the chaser, somebody's running always, somebody's chasing, to the point where it's just like the universe is going to come in and put a stop to that. Because after a while, it feels like it becomes toxic. You know what I'm saying? That's the devil card, where it's just like, I want to leave you, but the connection is too strong. I just feel like I'm just like stuck with you. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of love there. Like I said, what they desire you, but they always feel like there's a tug of war. Somebody's always leaving. You have the universe coming in. This is spirit. Whatever deity you believe in, this is spirit coming in and putting a stop to that. The Hierophant, yes, it's all about tradition, but the Hierophant is all about our higher selves. This is a soul that's trying to make a transformation that, like, is stuck. You know what I'm saying? It's like the Hierophant is like the inner voice that kind of gives us that, puts us back on that right path. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like the outcome is you're going to get clarity on that, the fact that you guys do belong together, and it's going to put you back on the right path. It's like your souls awaken and realize what your real connection is with one another. Do you understand? That's what I call divine partnership. Okay, not the fact that we have 100,000 different lovey-dovey cards. Like, yeah, that's good, but again, I'm not the type of person that I'm going to sit up here and blow smoke up somebody's ass just because it sounds good. I'm going to just tell you how I see it and how I feel it. And what I felt, especially with this energy, before anything else came out, was just like this, like I said, this and this was really where the pull was coming from. Like, it's just too strong. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where I define divine partnership, or twin flames, as people like to call it. Which to me, the word is burnt out. Like, the flame caught on. It just burnt. Okay, enough. But anyway, that's how I see divine partnership, is that the universe steps in and you guys wake up and you come back together. Now, how long that together is up to you. You know, that I do not see here. But you guys are going to wake up. You're both going to wake up and realize who the hell and what the hell you are to one another. Okay? Food for thought. This is all food for thought. Okay? In the meantime, Aries, how did I do with time? Not so bad. In the meantime, you know, I wish you guys many blessings. I wish you guys love and light. If you want a personal reading, the link to my website is in the description box below. Please like, subscribe, comment below. If this resonates with you, comment below. In the meantime, I'll catch you later. Bye.